Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. What comes to mind when you think of courage? Maybe a hero in a movie or a firefighter running into a burning building. We often think of it as a grand, innate trait. But what if I told you that courage is actually a skill, a muscle you can build with the right daily practice? That's the powerful premise of How to Be Bold, the surprising science of everyday courage by Harvard Business School professor Ranjay Gulati. This book breaks down why we hold ourselves back and provides a practical framework for acting with more boldness in our careers, relationships, and personal lives. Let's get into the key lessons. Part 1. The Courage Gap, Why We Play It Safe. Gulati starts by identifying the universal human tendency to avoid risk. He calls this the courage gap. Key point: our brains are wired for survival, not for success. This means we are naturally primed to overestimate threats and underestimate our ability to handle them. We fear embarrassment, rejection, and failure more than we desire growth and opportunity. The science: this isn't a moral failing, it's biology. Our amygdala, the brain's threat detector, fires up at the mere thought of social risk, triggering a freeze response. The first step to being bold is understanding that this resistance is normal and predictable. Part 2. The 3 Pillars of Everyday Courage. Gulati's research shows that boldness isn't a single act, but a combination of 3 core mental shifts. Pillar 1. Courage to step out, overcoming inertia. This is the courage to leave your comfort zone and challenge the status quo. It's about speaking up in a meeting, pitching a new idea, or starting that side project you've been dreaming about. The strategy: to catastrophize the outcome. Ask yourself, what's the absolute worst that could happen if I do this? Then, realistically assess the probability. You'll find a perceived catastrophe is almost always unlikely and rarely as bad as you imagine. Pillar 2. Courage to step up, taking ownership. This is the courage to assert your voice and advocate for yourself and your ideas. It's about asking for a raise, setting a firm boundary, or defending your position when challenged. The strategy: focus on purpose, not approval. Shift your mindset from, will they like me, to what is the right thing to do here, or what value am I trying to create? Anchoring yourself in a higher purpose gives you the strength to withstand potential social friction. Pillar 3. Courage to step forward, embracing the unknown. This is the courage to move ahead despite uncertainty and imperfect information. It's about making a big decision without a guaranteed outcome, like changing careers or committing to a serious relationship. The strategy: adopt a pilot mindset. Don't think of your bold move as a final, irreversible launch. Think of it as a pilot project. Pilots test, gather data, and make constant adjustments. This reframes bold action as a learning experiment, dramatically reducing the pressure to be perfect right away. Part 3. Building your courage muscle. Boldness isn't about waiting for a single, heroic moment. It's built through small, consistent reps. Key concept: courage calisthenics. Just like you go to the gym to build physical muscle, you need to practice small acts of courage daily. Practical exercises: disagree once a day. Practice respectfully voicing a differing opinion in a low-stakes situation. Ask one dumb question. Challenge the fear of looking foolish by asking a question you think you should already know the answer to. Make one unnecessary request. Practice putting your needs forward, like asking for a small discount or a minor favor. How to apply this to your life, your call to action. This book is all about action. Here's how you can start being bolder today. Identify your courage gap. Where in your life are you currently playing it safe? Is it at work? In your social life? In a relationship? Write down one specific area. Choose your pillar. Which of the 3 courage types do you need most right now? To step out, step up, or step forward? Do 1 rep today. Perform one tiny, low-risk act that aligns with your chosen pillar. Send that email, voice that thought, or make that decision you've been putting off. The powerful conclusion of How to Be Bold is that a life of courage isn't a life without fear. It's a life where your values, purpose, and goals are more important than your fear. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be bold. Ultra. If this framework